was like Miracle Mile around there. I had to go to the bathroom. I had to do number 2. I had to go number 2. Sorry, I did. But it was it's one of those neighborhoods where there's a homeless problem, so like no one wants to let you use the bathroom, and you have to go really, really bad. And it's annoying, because every place you go into, you're like, I'm sorry, can I use your bathroom? They're like, sorry, we don't have a bathroom. You're like a pariah. You're like, you're about to shit your pants, you know? It's like, every store you go into, do you have a bathroom? We don't have. I'm like, where do you take shit? Where do you shit? Fucking lying to me. And you're like, someone please help me. You're seeking refuge, and everyone's like, sorry, person who has to shit. I can't. You're on your own out there. I have this John Wick fantasy where I come back a month later and it's be like, hey, remember me? I had to take a shit and you wouldn't let me? Just kill everyone. When I needed you most, you turned me away. But please, I didn't know if you were homeless or... Do I look homeless? Right? Just let me use the toilet. Use your judgment. Or do you think homeless people are gonna like get nice clothes and just like go in there? Like, hello, I was working at my job before I go home. Anywho, I have to defecate, you know, as we do as working professionals, you and I. Oh, these aren't track marks. No, these are mosquito bites from earlier. Back to the toilet situation. Like they all have one pair of nice outfit that they use to use the bathroom. No matter what their size is, they're just like swimming in it. It's like a double XL, and there's like a tiny guy like, hello, I am also a working professional. My colleague who was wearing the same exact clothes had to use the bathroom. He told me about the restroom. Is it still available? I have to pay my taxes. Remind me to pay my taxes, because I'm a functioning member of society as well. Just searching for a toilet. You and I crushing it. I think, okay, so the gays are honest people. Yeah, because when they were kids, they said girls had cooties, and they stuck with it. They're men of their word. Every guy in here who fucks pussy is like Benedict Arnold. You said girls had cooties, and look at you now. You can't even look at you. You disgust me. Gays are the only honest ones. So there's all this praise nowadays giving to like unpacking, you know, unpacking your feelings and emotions. I think we should give equal praise to packing. I think we should, yeah. Packing is pretty great. Not everyone needs all that. It's a lot to unpack, you know? Like, no one can pack like Middle Eastern dads. It's like Tetris. There's every feeling, they could pack for like 6 months. All those feelings. They're very good at packing. I think that's why Middle Eastern dads love dogs, you know? They're very against dogs when you're younger, but then when they get older, they love having this dog because they can be emotional with this thing. Because they know the dog isn't going to tell their secrets. You know what I mean? Like, the dog's not going to think he's gay. It's just a sweet dog, so he can be like, you know, my cousin got electrocuted. You can emotionally dump all the stuff that he hasn't told his whole family, you know? My dad is a political dissident, and they threw him in a box, and the dog's just like... I've never been able to tell anybody this before. I love you, Ruffles. You don't judge me. You just want treats. All bugs have to do to stay alive is just, like, stay away from us. It's pretty easy. Like, I want to teach a seminar for bugs. Just be like, all right, you see those, like, big walking things? Just steer clear of them, and you should be good. All right, little pop quiz. You see one of them eating. What do? Fly. What do? He's like, laying on their feet or their food? Laying on their food? No, that's the opposite. Oh, fuck. Buzz in their face. No, fly. Do you want to die? This is hard. This is so hard. Do you guys remember when they started putting fries in cups at restaurants? Yeah, it used to be flat. I may be dating myself here, guys. They used to just have it on the plate. Like, why? Who needs the cup? Does anyone see the fries in the cup and they're like, whoa, this place is fancy? Oh, shit. They put it in sometimes they'll give you the receipt or the bill and they'll put it in like a mason jar and you're like, ooh, oh, that's a nice touch. Sometimes I get raw paper. I'm like, these are dirty people. These are pores, but ooh, in a mason jar. I always like how they just like they put the check face down, like it's a dead body. Like if they put it face up, like, how gauche. Oh, I hate when restaurants automatically add 20% to the bill. They're like, oh, just so you know, 20% gratuity has already been included. Like, they just start at 20%. Like, obviously, we crushed it. Obviously, we fucking smashed it out of the park, so we included 20%. Why 20 out the gate? So, we did 80% gratuity. Obviously, you love that. Yeah, you can do, and then they have like a line for additional gratuity. Like, how about you just kick me in the balls before I leave, too? There's a line if you want us to stomp on your balls before you leave. We'll just, like, reach into your pockets, and we'll take anything we could find. You could be an organ donor right there on the bottom for our wait staff. If you want to donate a kidney to our kitchen staff. How many of these guys? I'm like a magician. Just I'm like David Copperfield with just so many half-baked jokes. It'd be great if I had a Vegas show where I'm wearing a suit and I just have all these 20% fleshed out jokes. So it's weird how huge tits can like elevate a girl's hotness on the scale, right? Like if a girl's a 6 and she has huge tits, she's like a 7 edging on 8, like it'll bump you up. I mean, don't look at me like I'm a monster. You guys know this. I'm just preaching the truth here, right? Huge tits will elevate you on the hotness scale. But there's no equivalent for that with guys. Maybe like a nice car, but like, we're not that's our tits, like a nice car, like a Ferrari. We have to drive our tits. But it's not always with you. If you're at a party or something, you're like, ah, fuck, my tits are over there. So here's a picture of my tits. You have to be close, you have to drive, but your Ferrari's on you all the time, which is cool. Even if you have a huge dick as a guy, like you can't cash in on that. It's just a nice surprise. It's just like an anecdote, like, oh, he has a huge dick. But it's not like you can't wear like tight pants and just have a huge hog, like, that's right. That's what I'm working with. That's not socially acceptable. No one wants to see dicks in this country or society. Just no one wants to see dicks, but we want to see tits, right? Like under what's that?
Being tall.
That's not the same though. You think tall is the same as tits? No one comes on height. Well, yeah. Just like I think having a huge dick is maybe like she's justifying it. She just debunked me, and I'm like, I guess I'm wrong. Fuck. But can you agree in society, like no one, like people want to see tits, but no one wants to see dicks, really. You don't want to see an outline of a dick, but people want to see the outline. People want to see like tits under a blouse or a shirt. It's like a classic car under there. Everyone's like, oh, is that a Porsche? Is that a Cadillac? Dicks is like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Like it just comes out to pee and to have sex, and they're like, get back in there, Gollum's like, sunlight, please. No, get back in there, dick. No one wants to see you or know you exist. But tits are always on the guest list. Like tits, glad you could make it. Tits, have a good time in there. Yeah. All right, height. So you say height or tits, huh?
Gray sweatpants.
Gray sweatpants?
Oh, yeah!
Whoa. All right. You're gonna come see me next month. I'm gonna be in gray sweatpants. I'll be like, what else? What else is going on? Just these champion sweatpants. What else? I just have a boner throughout the show. But you can't wear that everywhere. I can't be like a dinner party with like gray sweatpants. But there are so many options for tits. You could dress them up, you could dress them down. Sweatpants, I have to be eating ice cream on the couch. Like, you like this? You like what you see? I can't go to a formal dinner party in sweatpants. I'm just wearing a tux from the waist up and just gray sweatpants. As you can see, I have a healthy cock. My black trousers hid it, so you understand I had to come to this charity fundraiser event. All right, you guys have a lot of fun. Thanks for coming to the show. Hopefully it won't be 2 months next time. Thank you for coming. I love you guys. Happy birthday, dude. Yeah. All right, thanks, guys.